What's up guys, it's me Jeremy. With the current PBE changes and what's up and coming for Season 6, we're going to be seeing a lot of new items coming into the game, as Riot's main focus on the Season 6 changes seems to be itemization and build diversity. Right now there are 18 new items on the PBE, and these are what we came up with to be the best items that are most likely to be really good. Let's get started. At number 5 we have the Sightstone upgrades. Although this one isn't exactly one specific item, it's fair to group them together because they all generally serve the same purpose: improve slot efficiency for supports. In builds where you aren't looking to benefit from the active items, these Sightstone upgrades are going to give you a whole new item slot to work with, and as well give you a bit more freedom in your starting item choices, as you can pick up whichever is going to be strongest for your early game rather than what leads into the best active item later on. Being able to build only 4 items in the late game is a huge problem that supports had, and caused many of those champions to fall off quite hard. But these upgrades address that problem in a reasonable way, although I do think we will still see some of the gold items be upgraded in their own right a bit still. Number 4 is Lord Dominic's Regards. This is the general replacement for Last Whisper, and although the AD penetration now works off of only bonus armor, there's no flat percent pen in the game for AD anymore, and the Giant Slayer passive is actually pretty insane, and more than makes up for the percent penetration change. 15% increased physical damage is huge, especially if you consider how that scales with your attack speed and critical strike chance. And the alternative of Mortal Reminder is a bit too situational to be as prevalent as Dominic's. Number 3 is Death's Dance. Although this item is actually really gold inefficient, it makes up for it with some of the most ridiculous item passives I've ever seen, and honestly I want to see more items in the game like this that are gold inefficient but have very strong either passives or actives. The healing passive procs on any physical damage, meaning you will heal from both your auto attacks and your abilities, while the 20% damage over time passive is going to make you insanely tanky, especially versus a lot of burst damage champions, and it combos with the healing passive to allow you to survive and be a huge dueling force. On any AD brawler, I'm expecting this item to be totally huge and have a really big impact on their strength. Number 2 is Rapid Fire Cannon. This is a little bit of an interesting one. This attack speed and crit option for AD carries has a really crazy passive that stacks up in a way similar to Static Shiv, but instead procs some single target magic damage, but also increases the range of your auto attack by up to 150. Giving your AD carry extra range is really huge and is going to let AD carries get off some nice poke before fights start, or potentially stay a bit further away to avoid assassins. Not to mention the burst magic damage it adds, and you've got a top-notch item right there. Utility in the form of an item that fits a build path perfectly has always proven to be really powerful, and Rapid Fire Cannon does just that. And number 1 is Tracker's Knife. As the replacement for Poacher's Knife, I wasn't expecting too much, but oh man, is this item actually pretty damn amazing. It's a tier 1 jungle upgrade that now gives you what is essentially an upgraded warding totem active. This upgrade hopefully allows junglers to purchase a sweeping lens consistently without having to buy a sightstone anymore. A sweeping lens on a jungler is also so much more essential now that there's less wards in the game at all with the removal of stealth wards, and so this item gets you quick access to your jungle upgrade, wards, a sweeper, and potentially still enough gold to still buy boots, a pink, and maybe some potions on your first back, which really sets you up for some early game dominance, giving you the perfect tools for vision control super early in the game, which really is going to do so much more to help you snowball the early game than any damage or tank stats ever will. If the vision power is as potent as I think it is, it's shaping up to be almost a must buy on junglers, and the best item coming in Season 6 of League of Legends.